At the dawn of the 20th century, British geographer Halford Mackinder put forth a theory that would shape geopolitical thinking for decades to come. He argued that whoever controlled the Eurasian landmass, the world island, would ultimately control the world. The rise of China as an economic and military power, coupled with a resurgent Russia under Vladimir Putin, has ushered in a new era of great power competition. This competition is playing out on multiple fronts, from the economic to the military to the cyber realm. The rivalry between the United States and China in particular has come to define the early decades of the 21st century. For China, securing its western frontier and expanding its influence westward through initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative is paramount. For the United States, maintaining its alliances in Europe and Asia and preventing the emergence of a Eurasian hegemon remains a top priority. Understanding the historical context of great power rivalry, particularly the lessons of Mackinder's world island theory, is essential in navigating the complexities of this new geopolitical landscape. The choices made by leaders in Washington, Beijing, Moscow, and other capitals will determine the course of international affairs for decades to come. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 left the United States as the world's sole superpower. This unipolar moment, as it came to be known, was marked by optimism about the future of global order. Many believed that the end of the Cold War signaled the triumph of liberal democracy and the emergence of a new world order based on cooperation and multilateralism. However, this vision proved to be short-lived. The wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, in particular, proved to be costly and protracted conflicts that drained American resources and eroded public support for military interventionism. Moreover, the unipolar moment coincided with the rapid economic rise of China. China began to challenge American dominance in key regions, such as the South China Sea, and to promote its own vision of global order, one that emphasized state sovereignty and non-interference in the internal affairs of other nations. The United States, accustomed to its role as the sole superpower, would need to adapt to this new reality or risk being left behind in a rapidly changing world.
The convergence of interests between Russia and China in the 21st century has reshaped the geopolitical landscape.
Driven by a shared distrust of the United States and a desire to challenge the existing world order, Moscow and Beijing have forged a strategic partnership that has significant implications for global stability.
This partnership is multifaceted, encompassing economic cooperation, military exercises, and diplomatic coordination on issues ranging from arms control to cybersecurity. Russia, rich in natural resources, has become a major supplier of energy to China's rapidly growing economy. China, in turn, has become a major investor in Russian infrastructure projects, particularly in the energy sector. Beyond economics, Russia and China have also deepened their military cooperation, conducting joint military exercises in recent years. The growing strategic partnership between Russia and China poses a significant challenge to the United States and its allies. The Scramble for Africa 2.0, a new front in a global struggle. As the rivalry between the United States and China intensifies, both nations are increasingly looking to Africa as a key battleground for influence. Africa's vast natural resources, growing population, and strategic location make it a prize worth competing for. China, in particular, has made significant inroads in Africa in recent decades through its Belt and Road Initiative, investing billions of dollars in infrastructure projects across the continent. China has also strengthened its military ties with African countries, establishing its first overseas military base in Djibouti in 2017. The United States, while lagging behind China in terms of investment, has also stepped up its engagement with Africa in recent years. The renewed competition for influence in Africa has raised concerns about the potential for instability and conflict.
A world adrift, navigating the new geopolitical landscape. The global geopolitical landscape is undergoing a period of profound transformation. The end of the Cold War and the unipolar moment that followed have given way to a more complex and multipolar world. The rivalry between the United States and China will continue to shape the 21st century. Managing this rivalry responsibly, while also seeking areas of cooperation on shared challenges, such as climate change and pandemics, will be paramount to maintaining global stability. The resurgence of Russia under Vladimir Putin poses another significant challenge to the existing world order. Containing Russian aggression while also seeking to engage with Moscow on issues of mutual interest will require a delicate balancing act. The United States will need to revitalize its alliances with democratic partners in Europe and Asia, while also seeking to build new partnerships with countries in Africa, Latin America, and other regions. By embracing diplomacy, strengthening alliances, and promoting a rules-based international order, we can navigate the challenges ahead and build a more peaceful and prosperous future for all.